It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And we're underway here in South Philly. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. He's going to air one out right away. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. They go play action with Mahomes. Open man downfield. It is Hopkins. A pickup of 21 on that connection. Good for a Chiefs 1st down. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Got a man. That's Rashee Rice. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. He runs with it.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. But sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Pacheco. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. Oh, and now look at this. It's a fake. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. On the return, it's Kenneth Gainwell. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Leo Chenal, the linebacker, there for the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now it's Hurts. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trent McDuffie. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. And now, after the pick 6, out comes the offense to try to really rub this in. 2-point conversion. And that is incomplete. 2-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. To return is Kenneth Gainwell. Whoa! He'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. Dotson, the man in motion. A first down throw for Hurts. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On second down, Barkley. This is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, trying to find some place to escape, and there was none. A big loss on the play.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Third and long.
Great, set.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
A loss of 7. It's fourth down.
On fourth down, the snap. And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone. And that is a safety. So instead of playing safe, the defense brings the heat, bring the quarterback down, and they'll walk off the field with 2 points.
In this situation, Mike, as an offense, you have to be prepared for the blitz. You know the defense smells blood. They want to come get you in the end zone and get 2 points, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's over the middle and caught by Rice. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. 1st and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. Gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice.
So the receiver does everything right except for the most important part. He runs a nice route, creates great separation downfield, but now you just got to finish that thing off with a catch.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Open man downfield, it's DeAndre Hopkins with the grab. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. Two minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. On third down, Mahomes. That one going to be intercepted in the end zone if he stayed in bounds. Now the officials say no, it is incomplete. Crisis averted for the offense, at least for the moment. A near turnover there. On fourth down, Super Bowl champ Harrison. Now it's a fake. They'll flip it to the kicker. And that is a duck. It's incomplete. What in the name of Garo Ukrainian is that? They let the kicker try to throw it. It doesn't work out. It's a turnover on downs. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
This offense just continues to struggle to find any sort of rhythm. And now part of it is self-inflicted wounds. But the vast majority of their struggles has just been their inability to pass protect. You can't expect your quarterback to settle into the game and have any confidence operating out of the pocket when the second he hits his back foot, the play's over.
Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And now it's fourth down.
Go Silver, ready?
They're indeed going. It's Hurts. He'll get this one complete to Brown. 13 yards and a big exhale as they convert on fourth down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
They'll take over at first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Off the play fake. Mahomes. This one. A deep shot for Rice.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. It's a first down and a gain of 16. A first down throw for Mahomes. He's going to keep it himself. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. That'll be picked up by the Eagles. Oh, big hole left side. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. Wow, Greg, never a good time to turn the ball over, but in the final minute of the first half, to give up a defensive touchdown, big mistake for the offense there.
Yeah, and we see so often teams love to go try to steal points before the half. They have this aggressive mindset. They think it gives them a little bit of a momentum gain going into the halftime break. In this case, the aggressiveness backfires. Not only are they unable to score, but they cough it up and the defender takes it all the way back for 6.
From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a first and 10.
Yellow. 15.
Play action here. Mahomes. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. On the return from the end zone, here's Britton Covey. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
No touch. Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was trying to find Saquon Barkley coming out of the backfield. And it'll bring up second down.
No touch.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
No touch. Crowd left Yeti. Hey. No touch.
Now Hurts. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down and his quarterback's paying the price for it.
Perhaps he didn't get all of it. Their catch is taken right around midfield.
At the 48-yard line.
On first down, it's Mahomes. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Trent McDuffie up from his corner spot there on the tackle. They'll come up on a second down and 8. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop him behind the line again. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
Now Hurts. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2. Big-time play with Hurts and Brown. 35 yards. Here's Barkley. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Elliott on now for the PAT. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. On is Elliott to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Eagles will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Hardman now to return it. Now an opening has the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 41-yard line.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. He's going to look downfield once again.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down.
He's trying to set the tone here for the rest of the game and let this defense know there is not a blade of grass on this field that you don't have to defend, because he reared back and he let that one eat. And he's got to work a little bit on his touch, a little bit on his accuracy, but I don't think he needs to work on his arm strength.
Here's 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw again. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game...
Oh, trying to keep the play alive, but it is intercepted. Picked off by Nakobe Dean. And the Eagles are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Barkley. A hit, and he has lost the football.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
On play action, Hurts. Now he'll run.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is 3rd down. Oh, he's got this one complete to Goddard. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
You get in these situations, 3rd down, tie game, 4th quarter, and this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You're going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback, and he continues to come up with these 3rd down pickups and continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero. and win this game here late.
No touch that. No touch.
On play action, here's Hurts. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. They come to the line needing 6 yards for a first down.
63, 63, 63. No touch.
On third down, here's Hurts. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Here we go. This is fourth down.
Hey, 73, 73. No touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That one caught by Smith. And he's going to have the Eagles first down. It's a gain of 12 facing fourth down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Great, set. No touch.
A run with Barkley. And the Eagles are going to have a first and goal. It's inside the 10. Down to the 7-yard line.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead. Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Second and goal.
Great, set. No touch.
They'll drop to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him short, put him down at the 1.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal.
And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles. So he finds the space and breaks the plane for the touchdown. Greg, there are certain quarterbacks who just have a knack for that old school play.
That play call sheet gets a lot easier, Mike, when you have not only a quarterback, like you mentioned, who has a nose for the end zone, but an offensive line that can continue to get such a consistent push. You put those two things together, I think he should call it every single time he finds himself on the goal line.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. This is first and 10.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout here. And the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Taking off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
So it's a win here for the Eagles. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the second half. No points allowed, and they cruised to victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Eagles are winners, as we say, so long from South Philly.